comfortable, which looks like I'm having some technical issues. Okay, the number's counting. It's catching up. Amen. Okay, so this is a sabatu. If Keto or Kempo or Judo or Jiu-Jitsu, you probably are familiar with this, minus the black tape on the hilt and this part. No, because in the Keto, you crack the hell out of these goddamn armor that you're wearing. I do not have the armor. Anyway, so learning what you can and do or can't do with this thing is very important. My hilt is long, I have small hands, so you can choke on your grip here or choke up your grip here, and same with the other way. You will have your dominant swing. Sometimes your dominant swing is up, sometimes your dominant swing is that way, sometimes it's down, and sometimes it's down. And you got to learn how to do it with your left hand at the top and your right hand at the top. Your left hand at the bottom and your right hand. Now generally most senseis will tell you that if you use your predominant hand, it's best for you. I am not most senseis. I do not call myself a sensei or a sifu or a shidoshi, but I will tell you this. You will find out what works for you, whether it's your left hand or if it's your right hand. See, when you're coming left, it feels more natural for me to just use my left hand. I'm coming right, I can do both and be comfortable. Most people can't, so they switch. For the right, switch. For the left. For the left, up. For the right, up. For the left, down. See how my right hand's there? For the right, down. You cannot allow your brain-dominated hand to dominate your choice of your swing. Your comfort is your choice of your swing. Now, if you're going to do any of your whirling, this is good for wrist training. And only because I can almost promise you, in a real fight with a real sword, this shit, as dazzling as it may appear, you didn't get the chance to do that. And there's a good chance that you may do this. Shoot! Off with your hand. So you don't want that. So let's go. My left hand's up. Block, block. Those are short blocks. Long block, long block. They're also strikes. Just in case you didn't know that. Short block, short block. Short, short. Long block, long block. But those long blocks are also strikes. Foom, foom. I understand. Now I'm batting things that way and I'm batting things that way. So that you understand how that works. Alright? So 9 times out of 10, this is where I become a hypocrite. And I'm going to say some hypocritical shit. 9 times out of 10, if you have a sword, you probably have no need to kick anyone. So here, unless they block and you can get in without losing your leg, because if they have a tanto, they're going to stab you in the leg when you kick them. Tanto is a smaller version of this thing, only it's actually a board. Now they do have a wooden tanto also that you can practice with, so if you practice samurai art or bushido or shinjuru something or another. It's some Japanese shit to start with an S that I can't remember. But anyway, I did study it, where you go with both. You have your big sword and your tanto, or you have your bigger than this sword, your shogun sword. So you have your shogun sword, your katana, and you have your tanto over here. Alright? So, there, 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 and then like, if you're going to do both with the tanto, you know, you pull out, then you slice. So you're fighting, click, click, boom, boom, and then you just stab with the tanto after you block off, so you jab the tanto in there. You understand how that works? So that's pretty much how that works. 9 times out of 10 in a real fight, you're not going to get the chance. I'm trying to wave, whoever you are. 9 times out of 10, you're not going to be kicking anybody when you're swinging the sword. Now, in the event that you do, you'll probably be kicking the guy behind you. So it would look more like swing and kick the guy behind you. Swing, kick the guy behind you. Now, 9 times out of 10, as I said last night in the video, or the night before, that the most dangerous guy is that guy back there. fighting with the guy on the sword, whip it around, you know, you're probably never going to get the chance to do that in a real fight. This thing is a wooden sword, and it's still dangerous, if not more dangerous, than a true blade. It just depends on who's wielding that and what they were taught. What you are taught to fight can be very critical, never useless, but very critical. It might seem useless, but sometimes the things that we find useless is actually more useful than useless. Like I said though, you get in a fight, block, kick. 9 times out of 10 if you're fighting with swords, maybe these wooden swords you might get the chance to kick somebody, but 9 times out of 10 the art of sword fighting is just that, the art of actual sword fighting. Boom, boom, thrust. Everybody knows the thrust, right? Yeah, so from this side, block, block. You can elbow them or hit them with the butt. Boom. Then you elbow, slice up, thrust. You know, it's just like in the army with the muzzle thump. Boom. So, you know, primary targets when you're slicing is to take off someone's limbs. So, block, slice, block, slice. You know, you want to make sure that you're doing effective work with this thing. So that ends your wooden sword stuff. Alright? So I'm going to set that right there, and I'm going to end this video on YouTube. Uh-oh. Something went wrong. Yeah, I'm going to need to reset